Alright, what's up everybody on YouTube or elsewhere on the internet. So today we have another Terry Farrell magazine here. This one is Vogue from November 1982 and was originally $3. So before I get started on this huge magazine, because these old 80s magazines are pretty major. What you're looking at there is hundreds of pages. I just wanted to do a quick comparison with one of the modern Vogues, and this is one of the more current Vogues from May 2015, and is $4.99. And what I wanted to do was the quick comparison of how these new magazines, this one is 256 pages long, and the old Vogue magazines, which this one is 425 pages. So basically what that tells you with the price and the number of pages is that nowadays you get less with Vogue, you get less pages, like a couple hundred less pages, and you pay more, about $5, and you only get about 200 some pages, versus the 80s Vogue, where you only paid $3. You paid less, but you got over 400 pages, about 500 pages, so you get more. So basically with today's Vogue, you pay more and you get less. So yeah, and that's one of the reasons why this is going to take some time, or take a little while, take a little bit to get through this huge Vogue 80s Vogue magazine, is because of all the pages and stuff. Some of the pictures of Terry Farrell, it's really hard to know or tell if it's really Terry or not, because also some of the models look the same. Like Brooke Shields looked exactly like Terry Farrell, stuff like that. So it's hard to tell with some of the pictures. Plus, in this magazine, this 80s magazine, it's from 1982, so it's only about 20, 30 plus years ago or whatever. Oh, also, this must be one of those Reaganomics babies, because back in the 80s, like in this 80s magazine, that's one of the things they had, or that's what they had back then. And this is what I was talking about. I can't tell if that's one of the Terry Farrell advertisements or commercials, or if that's somebody else. If this will focus, is this focusing? Yeah. It's hard to tell with some of the stuff. And also it doesn't really say, like on some of the magazines or on some of the descriptions, it doesn't say. Some of the magazines it'll say who the model is, but some don't. Again, I don't know. I mean, some of these, if this will focus, sometimes it takes the camera a minute. Is this going to focus? Or is this camera just going to act up? Is this going to focus or not? Sometimes it takes a minute or two. But again, that's one of the pictures. It's hard to tell if it's Terry Farrell or not. So, might be, it might not. This camera doesn't want to really focus today, I guess. I don't know. Man, it's really being difficult. Is this going to focus? Oh, a little bit. Says here, this is a Nordstrom ad. They had their ups and downs, but what else could you expect of three sleepy people too much in love to say goodnight? A lot of 80s jewelry. A whole lot of jewelry. 80s jewelry and stuff. See here. It says, what's news? What's coming? People are talking about movies, movies, movies. Hits and highlights, the newest and most notable movies, art, books, music, TV, restaurants on these 8 pages. I guess that's a whole article about all the various 80s stuff. Oh yeah. What is this? One of those weird 80s things, I guess. Yeah. People are talking about seduction and the spirit. Huh. Oh, here we go. We have here a cartoon, an 80s cartoon of people are talking about the end of the world books. And the cartoon says here we are, see, the Householder's Guide to Survival. This one should be really authoritative. It's printed by the County Council. We'd better commence the construction of the fallout shelter immediately. Dear, we must do the correct thing. There's treacle tart and custard or cold bread and butter pudding. Treacle tart, please. Fallout, I thought they did that in the army. No, dear, it's fall? What? Oh, it's no, dear, it's fall in the army. Fall in. Thank goodness I got those official leaflets today. Suppose I hadn't, we'd have been totally non-prepared. Just think. Do you have to dig a hole like the old Andersons in the war? Oh no, dear. That's all old-fashioned. With modern scientific methods, you just use doors with cushions and books on top. And then it goes and talks about some other stuff or articles. What does this say? The Jordak look. Huh. Oh wow. What is this? Serengeti. Look into the eyes of Serengeti, an exotic new species of sunglasses designed to arouse your animal instincts. Hold on, what? Huh. Man, that's some weird hairstyle stuff going on. You can't have the look unless you've got the fit. We've got the fit. Whoa. This is one of the 80s Gucci advertisements, and I think it's for a purse, but that looks more like a backpack or huge. That's like several purses worth. It's like 4 purses in one. The thing is huge. The Burberry look. Is this Terry Farrell? This is one of those pictures where it's hard to tell if that is Terry Farrell or not. I think it is, though. If this is going to focus. Camera's been really acting up. I think that is, yeah. The 80s, Terry Farrell at least. Did it say? No, it just says the advertisement. And these are the 80s horoscopes from 1982, November, and there's all the Scorpio stuff, and some of the, all the others are there. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, and Libra. Let's see here. By Maria Elise Crummers. Let's see what they have to say in the 80s. Your Scorpio profile. Scorpios are power lovers. Every aspect of the Scorpion's life, love, career, friendship, is marked by an all-consuming intensity. The secret to their outstanding success is magnetism, backed by determination, pride, and energy. They are capable of enduring friendships, but also of unharnessed wrath. Better not incur their anger. Get ready for a fabulous month with lovely Venus transiting your sign. The time until the 19th will be both significant and lucky. New projects will be in the offing until the 21st with Mercury present. Now you can write your own ticket to success. This is the moment to put your special talents into a new area. Luck and love swing your way with the new moon on the 15th. Pay attention to these enticing offers. If you focus on finances on the 22nd, unresolved problems will all work out. An interesting stranger brings you unexpected joy on the 24th. And then it has all the other stuff. Man, there's some more weird 80s hairstyles here. There's a whole article here called Your Well-Being by Barbara Lang Stern. Women in Power, Why We Feel the Strength We Want and Need Most. There's all other kinds of articles, books, commercials in this magazine. Whoa. And there's some of the, or an advertisement for some of the 80s glasses. It says here, catch the light, capture the attention. Turn your prescription glasses into your most flattering accessory. The faceted look by Tura, a masterpiece lens design in your choice of shape and tint. Gold or rhodium accent frame, from the Tura frame collection, other elegant styles in leather, metal, plastic, in every wardrobe color. Tura has it all, wherever fine eyewear is available. Says here, if you've ever owned a sweater that could wrap you in a mood, or a pair of shoes that made you want to dance, there's something new to look forward to. Jazz Paris. It's not just jazz, and it's not just Paris. Feel smashin'. And here's an advertisement that says the best-selling wagon in America. 1983 Ford Escort wagon. A good thing gets even better. For 2 years running, Escort wagon has outsold every wagon in America, foreign or domestic. It also has 58.4 cubic feet of cargo volume with the rear seat down. But since there's always room for improvement, we've added over 90 new improvements ranging from sound insulation to a new fuel-conscious shift indicator light. A wagon for bragging. Escort is the only American-made wagon with both front-wheel drive and four-wheel independent suspension. And Escort's unique CVH engine also gives you efficiency worth bragging about. 42 estimated highway, 29 EPA estimated miles per gallon. For comparison, your mileage may differ depending on speed, distance, and weather. Actual highway mileage and California ratings lower. Whether you buy or lease, see the 83 Escort wagon at your Ford dealer, and remember, get it together, buckle up. The next article here is about women and cars. Give your car a makeover. Expert's Guide to Getting a New Paint Job. This article is about social insecurity. Can you trust the system now to take care of you later? More Vogue stuff. What was on that other page? It says here, so this is an article about Social Security in the 80s and stuff. says here the Reagan administration. Yeah, that's what they had in the 80s. Says here this 80s advertisement, hey look, I just got my American Express card. Is this gonna focus? Yeah, a little bit. And great, now all you need is a desk. Yeah, they have that old school 80s telephone, the landline, all the wires and stuff. Yeah, they didn't have none of the iPhones or iPads back then. It says here, maybe you just got a new job or a promotion. Maybe you've begun to think about yourself a new way. But no matter how you're getting established, while you're getting there, you need the American Express card because it helps you handle all kinds of situations competently and gracefully. And these days, the card is part of a lot of interesting lives. So pick up an application wherever the card is welcomed, or call to order an application by phone. Looks like this is maybe in like New York or somewhere. Cat on the roof? No, I don't think that's Terry Farrell. Is this gonna work or focus? Hard to tell with all the fur and makeup and stuff for the hairstyle and stuff. 'Cause this is about as old as you could get, the 1982 stuff. It's an American Express card. advertisement, and it says, when you shop these streets, they know what you expect. Oh, it's just gonna focus. I'll go. Oh, here we go. If you're an American Express card member, the stores on these streets know you. They know the kind of interesting and beautiful things you're looking for, how you respond to quality, style, and innovation. So whether you're shopping for or shopping your favorite street in town or a new street you discover in your travels, these stores will be ready for you. You're an American Express card member. They know what you expect. What did I say? Once upon a dream you saw it far away, a vision of yourself wrapped in one of the world's most fabulous furs, Sega Fox. Come close, touch it, make it a reality. Your dream is as close as your nearest Evans fur collection, now in 90 of the country's finest stores. Shown Sega Norwegian Sew Glow Dyed Shadow Fox. See here, we are only on page 246, so still have a couple more 100 pages to go. What's going on here? Life is too short and winter's too long to go without mink. I feel very chantilly today. Well, that's kind of a weird outfit. Morton Miles. Oh, this, I think, is Terry Farrell. Just gonna focus. Yeah, I think that's Terry Farrell in the 80s and stuff. I mean, super duper tall and stuff. Yeah. I think this is the Terry Farrell advertisement in this magazine. I can't be totally sure though, because it doesn't say really. It doesn't really say. Just gonna focus or not, or what you get into, you want more out of. Resort 1982. Yeah, because back in the 80s, if this will focus or not, the hairstyles were a little bit different. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gotta be Terry Farrell with the Dax and stuff. Yeah. This article is about Jamaica. A good life gets better. Sometimes these things only have one or two Terry Farrell pictures or advertisements and stuff. So that is that. What's going on here? I just cleaned my down coat in Woolite for pennies. My dry cleaner charges a fortune. I spend a fortune dry cleaning your washable down coat. Woolite cleans it beautifully, safely, without shrinking, stretching, or fading. For just pennies, your down coat will feel great and smell fresh. You'll look beautiful. For tips on how to care for many fine washables, write for the Woolite Looking Good Care booklet. See address information below. And that is the Woolite. Trust Woolite. Well, that's kind of a weird coat. Here, there's some more of the 80s. If the camera will cooperate, I mean. Some of the 80s advertisements, hairstyles, and clothes. And this is for stonewashing. Now brand new clothes can have a look that's lived in, friendly, not uptight. You simply buy them stonewashed. Vogue's View? This says, part of the art of pleasing a woman is knowing what she wants for Christmas. Epris. Vogue's View. People in fashion are talking about what's coming. Clothes changes, Technicolor, a skirt to turn winter around, news and jeans, bags, fur, your home, all designer style. People are talking about color, the amount of bright, clear, blatantly cheerful color you find in clothes now, that's undeniable. What's interesting about all this color is the degree to which it changes a look. Designers simply by taking a best-selling item for fall, a somber skirt, top, or jacket, and recoloring it for Technicolor effect, are coming up with some very new seeming pieces. What that means when you shop is that you're now apt to find a favorite piece with new charm. Walter Steiger's skinny tall boots in red patent leather, Carlos Falchi's fall buffalo bags reworked in chrome yellow suede, Anna Klein's knit tunic now in bright red, Ralph Lauren's bateau neck sweater, one of his favorites for fall, in wonderful Necco wafer colors. Single items, in fact, may be the key to carrying off color effects now. Wearing one piece with color, a short cobalt blue skirt, a fuchsia jacket, a bright top. It's using color almost as an accessory. And it goes on and talks about all the 80s clothes stuff. Says here, something new is happening at home. Now at home, you can see all the Bogart movies back to back. The latest first run movie. Make a movie of your own with sound. Instantly check your phone bills for the last 5 years, learn a language thanks to the newest computers, electronics, new ways to relax, excuse me, entertain, keep records, a whole new fast track, futuristic world, and dressing for evenings at home is on the same fast track. Silhouettes are longer now, narrower but easy and uncluttered. The ornamentation is often in the shape itself, in the fabric, in the strength of white, black, or bold color. The look is modern, uncomplicated, and very attractive. Oh, and some more of those 80s hairstyles and stuff. All puffed up. Just gonna focus. Hey. Why is this acting up? Fuck, man. And these are some more of the 80s hairstyles. Says here, computers. To know them is to love them. What the little wonders can do for you now. And there's a whole thing here about computers in the 80s and stuff. Floppy disks, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Those 1982 computers, I guess. Of course, back then, like, almost nobody back in 1982 just about had computers. I mean, like, even in like 1993, I think it was, when the internet came out, only about 20 or 25% of the US or people in the US had like a computer. And it wasn't until I think 1999 or 2000 that that percentage went up to about 60 or 75%. This is a pretty big article too. The question, why buy one, is now more aptly phrased, why not? Barbara Walters says, I do not have a computer and probably never will. I find it hard even to understand a digital clock, but my daughter understands computers, and I am counting on her to take me through the next century. It says here that J.C. Penney, Bloomingdale's, and even Macy's used to sell computers. Man, that was like 30 years ago, 20 or 30 years ago. Whoa. That's a lot of fur. Is that Terry Farrell? No. I don't think so. I think there was just one or two of the pictures or advertisements in this magazine that Terry Farrell did a couple hundred pages back. Yeah. Oh, I might be wrong. There might be more Terry Farrell stuff. You know, this is exactly what I was talking about. It's really hard to tell, or difficult to tell. I think that might be Terry Farrell, yeah. I mean, even considering it's 1982, hairstyle's a little bit different. But the thing is, it doesn't really... It doesn't say. A new perfectness. Or prettiness. Yeah, it doesn't say. So it's kind of one of those 50. Yeah, I think no, that's gotta be Terry Farrell. Yeah, let me see here. Let's see if I can zoom, get this camera to focus. Is this gonna work? Yeah, I think that's Terry Farrell. Yeah, in 1982. Or maybe it's a lookalike, like the Brooke. Who was it? The other model, Brooke Shields, I think, or someone. Yeah, I think that's Terry Farrell. That's another Terry Farrell commercial or advertisement. It says shape. Yeah. No, that really no. I think it is. There is more Terry Farrell stuff in this. I might be wrong. I must be wrong. How much more Terry Farrell stuff is in this magazine? Let's see here. This thingamajig gonna focus? Minimal. What about this one? Is this gonna... focus or not. Sometimes this takes a minute or two. Man, what is going on with this? I think that's Terry Farrell, yeah. If this will focus, that is. Yeah, I think that's Terry Farrell, yeah. Again, I can't be really sure or not, because the stuff, it only talks about like some of the clothes and stuff. Yeah, I think that's the Dax from or Terry Farrell stuff, you know. Well, before being Dax. But, you know, even though it's only 1982, and Terry Farrell did the Dax stuff, you know, maybe about a decade later or so, almost some of the stuff, it almost looks the same, you know. Almost looks exactly the same. Oh, and so we just reached page 402. There's another one of the Terry Farrell pictures. Or what I'm guessing is another Terry Farrell picture. Like, it doesn't really say, but yeah, it looks really it looks almost exactly like Terry Farrell, so I'm guessing it is. Also, I'm pretty sure for the first couple years Terry Farrell only did the modeling, so yeah. Say it without saying a word. The moment is tender, gentle, the lipstick is Le Erin Extra Lush. Only a lip color this lush, this colorful, this tempting can say all that should be said. 24 shades, pinks that say innocent, berries that say wild, peaches that say irresistible, all rich in moisturizers and conditioners. And Le Erin Extra Lush is made to last like the moment. Save 30 cents on any Le Erin Extra Lush lip color. Oh, maybe this coupon can still be used. Nope. Guess not. Offer expires March 31st, 1984. Well, that was only... The coupon's only expired for, 20 or 30 years ago, so maybe next time. And that is that.